Out of Middleborough, 2003 Chevy F10, and the Nutcracker is underway. Joining me here this afternoon, Hot Wheels herself, Lauren Venancio, and look at the race we've got going into 3 and 4. They are up for money. And look at Alex drivers. They know what's up for today. Bragging rights for the winter. Not to mention the 2018 Troy City Tactical Championship is up for grabs. Kevin Farnham sits 2 points behind your defending champion Kenny Klein. And out front, it's Matt Payne in the Nissan Sentra. Zachary working the bottom lane, and it is next Dave Gold, 91 Nissan. Chris is out of Rehoboth and gets a good jump on the start. Chris is a many-time winner of the Troy City Tactical Spectator Crash, and he sets the pace with ease down into turn 3 and 4. Now, if you're trying to figure out how they get paired up, it's a blind draw, and no surprise, single elimination. The winner goes into the next round. As we are underway, and Thrasher on the outside, Sullivan down on the inside, and they're even Steven off of turn number 2, the Volvo, trying to knock out the first Mustang of the Nutcracker as they come off from turn number 4, looking to race down to the strike. Over the last run. Outside lane, fielding on the inside. There's the green. Farnham on the outside. Trying to keep his championship hopes alive. Fielding trying to knock him off his perch right now as they race down into 3. Hard and deep down into the corners. Look at him race off the corner. Fielding just can't hang on. We'll have to change that next year. Richie Johnson and Brad Johnson. And it is Richie getting the jump. Brad, look at the crossover move off of 2 and just snookers him off the corner. Brad Johnson leading it down into 3 and 4 and will win in this first round. On your Facebook page or your Instagram page, and you've got friends that were competing, you saw them working out in the snow to get ready for today. My hat is off to each and every one of the competitors because, you know, not everybody's got a heated garage to play with. Also, out front, the Eagle Talon. Out of Minnesota, setting the pace. Kevel in the Trans Am, winding it up on the outside. Loose in the corner, can't hang on. And Kevel goes around. Also goes into round number 2. If you get 2, they make a great Christmas gift. There's a green light, and they are underway. DeFaris gets the jump over toll, and I think he's paying the toll right now as he is way behind. Up from the roof, that is Kazunas in the Firebird. Taking down the win. Simon coming up. What? Toll on the outside, the Ferris down low. And we are under green, nice even start. Stealth with a good roll into turn number 1. And pulling away with ease down the backstretch. Joe DeFaris out of Medford in the Dodge Stealth. Rolls off of turn number 4. And Davina comes up short in his bid. 1 lap around the 3rd mile. Winner goes on, and Johnson gets a good jump on the start. As Stevens trying to play catch up. Little slope show from Johnson. Moves off the pass. Back in. And with ease, that 85 mile Laniga. And gets a good jump. Joseph up front. And
He's doing it.
Got a little bit of a lead down the back stretch. Aggie are trying to play catch up, but it is not going to happen as Joseph takes down the Whippets to Chevy Vega into the next round. Read that somewhere. After that, it came on, and Whitinger on the outside with a little bit of a lead. Look at he's on the inside.
Pretty close. Oh, he got it.
Into the corner they go, off of 4, drag race down. Up against Auburn, a winner earlier this year. There's the green, we're underway.
I took the jump on that one.
Gets the lead into 1 and 2. Auburn trying to play catch up. And look at him closing the gap into turn 3. Klein keeping that car glued down to the bottom. He'll find himself in round number 2. Has been a sporadic competitor in this class. And we're underway. Amarante gets a good jump down into turn 1. And takes the lead down the back stretch. Stays right on his tail as they hit turn 3. But it is Amarante coming off, taking down the win. Waiting for the green light, ready to have at it. And away we go. Louis gets the jump while the ladder rack dances on the top of that C10. And now all he can do is watch as that little Piero gets further and further away. Louis Dias rolls off of turn number 4 and finds himself in round number 2.
Both years of video in the 2003 Neon and Keith Murray in the Ford Mustang.
And the Neon gets the jump. The little Dodge Neon, whoa, he shuts the door right on him. Tyler Nato out front into 3 and 4. He drifts up. Here comes Curry down on the inside.
Really?
There's a green light. Mercedes says, see you later. They're better off putting your money down at Monte Carlo instead of in the Monte Carlo. As Stanley plays a little teasing game with him. But Dave Stanley rolls off of 4, puts the Mercedes into round number 2. And Furtado, one of the strongest Mustangs we have seen in years. Ready to go. Track is now clear. Green light is out. And Wicked back on the outside, gets the jump, shuts the door on Medeiros. Rubin closing right in, but just can't make the move underneath. That gives Wicked back the advance. They come off. Walter takes down. There's the green. Pacific gets the jump. And winds it down into turn number 1. Opens up a nice, comfortable advantage down into turn number 3. And Mazda gets the close as Drysdale takes down the win. Single elimination, 1 lap around the 3rd mile. Nice even start as they head down into turn number 1. Briggs hanging tight, but look at him spinning the tires as he shifts the gears. And Williams takes off up front down into turn number 3. Off of 4, Williams finds himself. And underway we go, and again, Cal gets the run and leads it off at turn number 2. Here comes Payne up on the outside, trying to gather it back in. Throws it wide into 3. Look how hard he slides it in. They come off of 4, and here's Cal taking down the win. And Payne, there's the green, nice even start. Thrasher up on the outside, Gomes down low. Nope, Gomes out front. As they roll down into 3 and 4. Thrasher thrashing off of turn number 4, but it's taking down the win.
Wait for the green. And there we go, so they're off. Farm driving hard into the corner. Johnson's trying to catch up, but I don't think he's gonna close it. He is right.
Tom Kazunas, the 95 Firebird. And the Eagle swoops up front as they hit turn one. Kazunas trying to catch up as he rolls into 3 right up on the tail. Take him off of 4, and Alsep gets the run. He'll pick up the win. And around turn number 4, there is a coin toss as they get the run to Barris out front. Johnson right on his bumper as they hit turn number 3. Johnson goes up to the outside, crossover move, down number 2. It is the Barris taking Kyle Buchanan on the outside in the Volkswagen. Joseph on the inside, the Vega, and the Volkswagen gets the run and a good jump into turns 1 and 2.
And unfortunately, we lost a little bit of traction over there and did a 360. So looks like the Vega is going to steal it.
Joseph. This one will keep you at the edge of your seat. Green flag is up. The drag race down into turn number 1. Amarante with a half a car length advantage down into 3. Klein on the inside, trying to keep up. They roll off the turn number 4. Line up on the Dolphins, and he takes down the win.
That was close.
To the Dodge Neon.
I'm like way back
On the inside, green flag unfurled, and the Neon keeping tight down into turn number 1. Side by side, look at that little Neon. Go up against that little Sierra, he bounces off the berm, they drift up off the corner. Science moves on the throttle, and he picks up the 1 lap around. And Mercedes gets the jump. Wow, what a run into turn number 1. David Stanley leads him, but look at Walter close right up on his tail before Stanley says, see you later. Into 3 and 4 they go. Stanley making some noise in round number. Drysdale on the inside, Williams up top. As we get ready for the green, there it is. And a nice even start. Drysdale thought he had a shot at it before Williams says no. As Nate Williams pulls away down the back stretch. And Williams will find himself into round 3 as we are down to the final 9 here this afternoon. And Williams rolls into there. Drysdale will finish. Jumps on the gas, trying to block the run, but it doesn't work for him. He almost touchdown at the turn 1. And Gomes gets the jump and leads it off of turn number 2. Cal kind of closed it in at the S10. They roll off of turn number 4. And I'm into round number 4.
Waiting on it.
Well, debris down in turn 1, the Elmwood Dodge Ram Jeep Chrysler track truck, keeping the track clear. I want to send big thanks out to the track crew and to Mark Labby and the preferred towing crew, the entire staff here at Seacon Speedway, because yesterday, you probably wouldn't have thought we'd be here today. But after tireless hours yesterday making sure that we were ready, thank you to each and every one of them. Green flag is all over the inside, and it doesn't get the run as they hit turn 1, and it is the Firebird leading the charge down into turn 3. Also close to the back gate, a little bit loose in the corner, trying to ride the front. The outside, Vega down on the inside, the Vega up top, and Stealth shows the Vega through turns 1 and 2. And that Vega just can't keep up as they roll down into turn number 3, off of 4, and Stealth taking down the win for Joe DeFaris. Andrew Joseph out, and the championship could be on the line right now. 1 lap around, Klein gets the jump down into turn number 1. Kenny Klein keeping his championship hopes alive as he rolls out into 3. Dye is trying to close in the gap, but it is Line taking down the win. All-wheel drive cars that have been strong and a nice even start as they head down into turn 1. Stanley flattens them down in the corner. Williams loose. Williams can't hang on. And Stanley leads it down into 3. Look at Williams close the gap, but it's not going to happen. Stanley says, Gomes on the inside, Farnham up top, even Steven at the start. Gomes gets an advantage into 1. Farnham hangs tight off the 2. Feeling it. With $1,500, Gomes gets loose. They both get off of 4. They almost Sierra of Kenny Klein. Down into 1 and 2 they go, side by side. Klein falling behind, down into turn number 3. The Ferris rolls off of 4, knocks off the points leader. Klein. Green is out. Stanley in front. Down into 1 and 2, and Stanley leads it off the corner. Farnham on his tail. Gets it on the cut. Farnham all over the back bumper. All right. Waiting for the green light. There it is. Klein with a little bit of a jump. Farnham hanging tight as they hit turn 1. Wheel to wheel off of 2. This is for 3rd place. Farnham with more motor as he tries to close the door. Klein down his back down. Farnham takes 3rd. Stanley to Paris. 2 laps and a dead heat down in the middle of turns 1 and 2.
The Ferris taking us.
The Ferris with a good run as Stanley closes back up, throws it in hard, deep down into 3. Winds up that outside lane. The Ferris takes the right side with a 4-car length advantage. Stanley watching $1,500 go up as Joe DeFaris rolls through 3 and 4. And he will put down the Nutcracker. Troy City Tactical Spectator Rank Championship. David Stanley in for 2nd. Kevin Farnham will finish 3rd. How about a round of applause for all of our Troy City Tactical Spectator Drag drivers?